Abortion. The hot topic for the last 80 years. And I thought that reproductive rights would be a nice launching off point. Because this argument never really made any sense to me coming from the pro-abortion side. Now, you absolutely have the right to reproductive rights. We call those contraceptives, i.e., birth control, condoms, hell, having your ovaries removed. These are all different avenues you can take to protect yourself from reproducing. But this is where I think the argument for you guys always falls apart. Is that you conflate reproduction with abortion. Now, reproduction is that moment when a man and a woman engage in what we call the birds and the bees. When he starts doing this, the process has started. When a seaman is swimming through a woman's submarine looking for an escape pod to start his jettison course in T-minus 9 months, this is when conception happens. The reproductive portion of that is long past. Little biology lesson for you clowns out there. If you don't put the proper safeguards and levels into place to not reproduce, well, you've already jumped that ship. You are in a completely different vessel now. Whether the child is in the womb for 1 second or to term of 9 months, this does not matter. That is an individual. It has a different genetic makeup than the mom, than the dad, than anybody else on the planet. That is a baby with a different genetic makeup, and that is completely unique amongst all other human beings on the planet. But when you start engaging in sexual activities between a man and a woman, these tend to make babies, i.e. reproduction. The moment that this process is over is conception. And at that moment, you are no longer engaging in reproducing. That has already been accomplished. So we need to stop allowing the pro-abortionists to say to us that they're protecting their reproductive rights, because they never lost those. We are protecting children. They're protecting, I don't know, their vanity or their ego or their inability to be responsible for another person's life. I don't know what they want to protect. Protect their ability to go party and drink every weekend. I don't care what it is. We need to start doing God's work on this one. Let me know down below.